This video will talk about prehistoric predators. Get ready because here come the scary animals. Number 10, Gorgonops.
Now the reptiles evolved to tighten their grip on land. Their legs straighten and lengthen, holding them more upright and giving them speed. Their backbones and muscles get stronger, and they even start to look like mammals. To house a larger brain, their skull bones expand into an enormous head, and out of their jaws thrust huge, sharp teeth. A new age of specialist reptiles has dawned. His attacker is a carnivorous gorgonopsid. She's fast, powerful, and equipped with deadly weapons no hunter has had before. All he can do is wait for the killer blow.
This animal is related to saber-toothed cats and other gorgonopsids. This creature, called Gorgonops, hunted a Scutosaurus, a relative of turtles, and there are other Parasaurs which are similar to it.
The huge female gorgonopsid has come looking for a drink to wash down the Scutosaurus, and even smaller gorgonopsids will do well to keep out of her way. 5 meters long from nose to tail, she's the top predator on Earth. There'll be nothing to rival her until the dinosaurs evolve in 30 million years' time. Unlike the dinosaurs, these early reptiles are more closely linked to our ancestors, mammals, than to lizards and crocodiles. They don't have fur, but they've already evolved scent glands in their skin. This way everyone can tell when the giant gorgonopsid is around. Spangean deserts continue to spread, snuffing out entire ecosystems. Even the mighty gorgonopsid has at last succumbed. With no prey, even she could not survive. Mummified in the sand, this monster will soon be nothing but dust.
Mammal-like reptiles are related to modern mammals, including our ancestor Procynosuchus. Number 9. Proterosuchus.
Unlike consoles, Stadia doesn't take up any space.
They need to cross a river, but its banks are lined with open jaws.
This animal appeared in the early parts of the
Chasmatosaurs
Triassic.
are the earliest ancestors of crocodiles and alligators. Their strange overbite means once they get their teeth into a victim, there is no chance of escape. They don't normally gather in such numbers, but they're here for a special event, the annual migration of the Lystrosaurus. If you're a Euparkeria, the river's not a great place for hunting insects, but he has speed on his side.
Euparkeria related to dinosaurs, like
As the sun
T-Rex.
rises, the Chasmatosaurs are drawn towards the water. Some of them haven't eaten since the Lystrosaurus last passed this way a year ago. Now they sense it's time to feed again. But now the predators are.
Those mammal-like reptiles are not dinosaurs either. Actually, Proterosuchus was number 10 and Gorgonops was number 9. Number 8. Brontoscorpio.
Meet Brontoscorpio. His kind may look like modern scorpions, but they're a meter long and have gills. The arthropods have upped their game. These monsters have a superior armory to Anomalocaris, a stinger the size of a light bulb.
These creatures lived in the Upper Silurian period, 1,415 million years ago. The fish, known as Cephalaspis, didn't exist at this time. It lived 400 million years ago. So they made a mistake. It is said. Number 7, Hyneria. This next creature is a giant fish. It fed on amphibians like a Acanthostega, which was our ancestor.
But even sharks are small fry in comparison to some flesh-eating fish. Hyneria weighs 2 tons and is 5 meters long.
The same length of a
She's
Gorgonopsid.
an insatiable carnivore. The amphibian's limbs are his saving grace. For now.
The next day, he has sex. Well, the female is on top of him. But now Hyneria and Hyneria gets in the way. Luckily, they have laid eggs.
Hyneria can attack like a killer whale after a seal, only just missing her prey. But she has remarkably powerful fins. And takes the male by surprise.
Number 6, Stephacanthus. It appeared in Walking with Monsters, which you saw, as well as Sea Monsters.
Primitive sharks are constantly on the hunt.
Cladosolagi, Stephacanthus, and Xenacanthus. This is Sea Monsters. They appeared 400 million years ago. Hynerpeton, who lived 360 million years ago, probably evolved from Cephalaspis, like shown. That one ran away from another predatory fish, a giant placoderm or armor-plated armor-plated fish called Dunkleosteus. Number 5, Gorgosaurus. Smaller than a smaller T-Rex than the actual one. This one shows Patch, a Pachyrhinosaurus fighting against Gorgon.
I'm talking to you, tiny gnomes.
After seeing this video, you will find a surprise. He's the leader of his pack. This Gorgosaurus lived in Alaska. He took off many of his teeth. He attacked him and took off many of his teeth so that Gorgon would remember him. Now Patchy's the leader of the herd, and the days of his brother's Scholar, which is stronger, being leader are over.
Payback. That's what happened.
I'm telling you, you can't make this stuff up. After everything he'd been through, Patchy's moment had finally arrived. He was...
Number 4, Deinonychus. Some were feathered and some were not. It's the that is actually the creature which is the Velociraptor from Jurassic Park. So they were lying. Velociraptor was not that big. It was actually less than the third of the size of a normal sized man. Before I get to that video, I'm gonna show you Gorgon the Gorgon. I'm gonna show you that surprise which is ready to be shown. Get ready because here it comes. Get ready. Did it scare you? Did it scare you? Let me know in the comments. Also called the comment section. Number 4, Deinonychus. Well, I already said that. I will show you a dinosaur battle with some Deinonychus.
There is an animal in Africa that truly reflects our sense of family.
Yeah.
Welcome to another Mega Top 10's Dinosaur Battle. Are you kids ready? Because this is going to be one hell of a fight. And I actually gave a shit about the animation this time. In the red corner, we have the one, the only Deinonychus.
Actually, it's
Injun,
Deinonychus.
riding that superb crest. And in the blue corner, we have, give me a second, Pachycephalosaurus. Say that 3 times fast. He's got a bald head, just like my dad. Okay, Pachycephalosaurus is the last
of the Pachycephalosaurs. This is Smilodon, the most famous of the saber-toothed cats. This one hunted a horse, a descendant of the Gorgonops. Saber-tooth, they are not saber-toothed tigers, they are saber-toothed cats. After Deinonychus, the animals get more dangerous. Number 2, Tyrannosaurus Rex. This video is from Clash of the Dinosaurs. It is very similar to a video called Last Day of the Dinosaurs. It's horrific. It is also in my playlist known as horror. Why don't you check it out if you want?
No matter how big or powerful, starts out small, very small.
He said every dinosaur, no matter how big or powerful, starts out small.
In the Cretaceous, plant eaters faced vicious killers.
Just like humans. Like this Ankylosaurus.
None has a worse reputation than Tyrannosaurus Rex, possibly the largest land predator that has ever lived.
He's curious to know if there was anything bigger, but there is a bigger predator. T-Rex is 3 times the size of a man. It's 3 times the size of a man. But the Giganotosaurus is next. It's bigger. And if Panama existed at that time, the place connecting North America and South America, well, Giganotosaurus would have become a prey, or T-Rex would have become prey for the Giganotosaurus. Number 1, Giganotosaurus.
So Longtooth belongs to this new species of
This is Longtooth, a female.
She is, to be precise, a Mapusaurus.
The Mapusaurus, a species of Giganotosaurus.
Of age, she is fully
This is the gray one. The one from Planet Dinosaur was orange. Planet Dinosaur is not a fictional TV show. Instead, it's a series that talks about dinosaurs.
as an adult Argentinosaurus.
But it doesn't show T-Rex, Velociraptor, Pachyrhinosaurus, Gorgosaurus, Mammosaurus, or Tyrannotitan. It doesn't show all the dinosaurs.
Dr. Jarvin.
If bacteria gets into the wound, then it's infected. That's what people mean when the dinosaurs are infected. Bacteria has entered their bodies in their wounds.
Pieces of skin are
The,
letting the large prey bleed to death or die from infection is a strategy more likely to succeed.
the skin prevents
Giganotosaurus could wait days,
invaders,
even weeks
germs,
between
and
meals.
prevents bacteria and germs to enter the body. They have been driven to cannibalism, but they won't have to do that either. He should have thought of that. First, you may think that this is the last one, but you would be dead wrong. Before we get to number 0, my name is Ishmael Gilchrist, and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you want to know what I look like in real life, then watch my video 5 dinosaurs caught on camera. I recently uploaded 9 mass extinction events. Also, check out my longest video, which is it's called 15 videos that I remember for a long time. Number 15. And finally, the last one. Zero Zone Tylosaurus. This video is just a simulation of the extinction of dinosaurs. The biggest is Tylosaurus. The biggest marine reptile is a fish-like reptile, a fish-shaped reptile, or ichthyosaur. Ichthyosaurs are dinosaurs. The biggest marine reptile is Shastasaurus. It's also the biggest of the ichthyosaurs. But mosasaurs, including the biggest Tylosaurs, are not dinosaurs but marine lizards.
An animal like a mosasaur would be a very formidable predator. Certainly as formidable
The Cretaceous Sea is the most dangerous sea that has ever existed on planet Earth.
seal in the latest Cretaceous waiting to be served up to one of those animals.
Luckily, mosasaurs are related to sea serpents. Mass extinctions already happened in the past. But the next one is coming. my last intro my last intro was from a video called Evolution in Action. My last intro music was called Just Like You Imagined.